Yeah, Clippy knows. Clippy knows. Hope everyone had a nice week. Guys, Thursday social stream. Guys, I forget how to stream. I forget. I forgore. How are you? How are you, fellow stream enjoyers? Happy Thursday. We're here now. What's going on? Woo! Pre-Friday. Hello! Origami. Maddie O. Sneakers. Guys, I've been working my butt off. My wife and I got pulled back into a whole bunch of work. And so that's been going on. But had a presentation today, right? It was all building towards a presentation, had the presentation, and then immediately fell asleep on the ground after it was done. Fell asleep on the ground. What's going on here? Stella Montes. Come back here. Rusty boy, what's going on? Stella Montes. We've discovered a secluded research facility high in the mountains, rumored to contain rare Exodus technologies. Exodus technologies. Unfortunately, its previous occupants demolished all access tunnels before leaving. Your task? Help Apollo collect the materials needed for the restoration of the tunnels and exchange them for merits. Merits. Bren, how are you? That's what the ground is for. Yes, to support my ass, right? To support my ass. This kind of sounds suspiciously like Capitale. Was anyone a Red Dead 2 enjoyer? Hi, Razzle, how are you? Sounds like there might be some Capitale in it for you. There might be some Capitale. This reminds me of that. Few details. Donations? Okay. Community progress, 38%. Materials, merits. So it just needs regular mats. Is that what this is? YouTube chat has switched to displaying @ usernames instead of spoofable names to prevent misimpersonation. It will take us a minute to get refreshed. Is this Rusty Batteries? I saw Rusty Boy. I don't mean to mistake. Is that Rusty Batteries? RDR2 so good. Yes. It was like 6% earlier before I was editing my roasty. I can't wait for your roasty, Lyrebird. Yeah. How are you, Rusty? Okay. Well, we'll keep this in mind. You just need regular stuff. Donate 5. Donate 5. I can spare 5 chemicals. I can spare some chemicals, I think. I can spare some fabric too. I got a lot of these things. Merits. Look at me. I'm doing my part, guys. I'm donating materials. I need some of this though, right? I feel like chemicals I can spare a lot of. Help us out, Blinn. I'm doing it. How are you, Dale? I'm doing it. But you know what? Before I get too excited, I got a plan, right? Also, welcome, guys. Thursday crew, welcome in. It's a chill Thursday. Before we get too into it, we have a plan. There's always a plan, right? Even on a totally wiped out day like today, where I might be summoning energy from my voice, but inside I am a gray wicker man, right? I am but a husk of a man, okay? But there is a list. It's achievable. It's achievable. I want to pack the van, right? A little bit more. I'm going to pack the van. There's apparently a new map event. Maybe we'll check that out. I'm out of the loop. Fill me in on what's going on. Do we need to unlock the new map? Is that what's happening? Probably, right? And then also, I've got a blue gate. I've got some keys. Oh, Razzle. Razzle has said enough. Enough of me working on the press room floor. I've been working hard enough. I've given myself an executive promotion. Welcome in, Razzle. Thank you very much. Supporting the channel. I have this. Is it any good? Blue gate confiscation room key. I know where this is, but I want to do some route planning. I like to take this really seriously. You know, I like to plan my route because I want to try to escape with loot, right? That's kind of the plan there. Pack the van, check out the new map event. Maybe that's just grinding for some mats. Blue Gate Recon, and also channeling my inner Lyrebird, right? Lyrebird, I will not take this from Lyrebird. Lyrebird said once he gets the defib blueprint, he wants to be, what was it, the hero of Speranza? I think he said. The hero of Speranza. Where he would run around just defibbing people. I thought that was such a great idea. I wonder if I can do a personal challenge of how many people can I resurrect in one single raid? Like, what's the limit? If I just hide in the bush and run around and follow the sounds of PvP gunfire and just try to resurrect people, how many can we do in one raid? That might be a challenge we get to, okay? But that's step by step. That's the list, okay? That key goes a bit nuts. I have one of those keys as well, but I'm afraid to use it. I'm curious. Projects. Guys, Expedition. Who has been building this thing out? I thought we were, I've got like Fortnite brain, right? Where the last time I was this invested, Fortnite, it was all about the van. I played a lot of the Fortnite Save the World, like PvE mode with my wife. We had a lot of fun. A lot of people are still doing the jump spam exploit to get through all these locked doors. Ugh! Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for the heads up. Hi, Lily. How are you? I'm just gonna play the game regularly, right? There might be people doing all sorts of crazy crap, but I like to play it regularly and see what's up. Now, I know you're not suggesting I do this, but I'm only level 18. I can't do that stuff yet. Hi, Jorkin. How are you? The confiscation room key specifically is very hard to glitch. Okay, great. I've seen people doing it. Reminds me of Legacy in that regard, right? Because you could do the rogue visage. There was a rogue ability where you could make a clone of yourself and then you could teleport to your clone, and people were using that to get into like treasure rooms. It was bad. Fortunately, it wasn't patched in this update, but I have been reporting the players. Oh, excellent. Good for you. Thank you for your service. Exploiters be damned, right? Okay, Expedition, right? Construct a caravan. It doesn't look like a caravan to me. I've got Fortnite on the brain where I imagine like a van with a radio dish, right? And like that's the van. But this is like a Hyperloop pod. But I suppose that makes sense for the future. It's the future, right? It's like 2180, right? This can be our caravan. Why not, right? Send your raider off on an expedition beyond the Rust Belt. This is misleading. You are retiring your seasonal progress by working towards this, right? Space stuff, yes. RIP. Yes, Visage, I believe. Haven't played in forever. I know. There are 63 players in Legacy right now. I know. So friggin' sad. I know. Well, you know what? We'll save that topic for another day. I would love to do a longer chat about what went wrong with Legacy, because there's a lot of thoughts I had. I had high hopes for that game, but they did a lot of things wrong. But that's not this stream. Go to Project. Go to Project. We've been making progress. We're load stage 5 of 6. So we've achieved the previous levels. You had to find, it was kind of a grind, to be honest. It was kind of a grind to get the humidifiers, to get the toasters, whatever it was. I forget what it was. It was a bunch of things. You had to get light bulbs, right? And you had to plug all those things in order, okay? We made it through that, and now we're here where we have to load the caravan with vital supplies. Combat gear, survival equipment, provisions, and repair materials are needed to fully prepare for the expedition, for the optional wipe, right? For the retirement of your character. Materials, we're close. Provisions, we're close-ish. Survival items, I haven't even tried. Combat items, there's some progress to be made. But let's be strategic about this. I want to be strategic. And for materials, I feel like materials is easy, because materials is just basically like anything, right? Like you throw anything in there and you're making progress, which is cool. I feel like I could do materials first, because then for things like provisions is also kind of easy, because it's stuff like, you get 6 lemons, right? And then you give it your lemons and you can make good progress. It's not that hard, I don't think. Like you get these crazy, like, epic treasures, right? I'm packing the caravan with as many snow globes as this MFer will carry, right? I love my snow globes. It's all lemons. It's all lemons and snow globes, right? Not a very sound survival strategy, but what do I know, okay? But I figure once I'm done the materials, you can then use the materials you get from raids to craft more of this stuff, right? Snow globes and cassette tapes, yeah. So I'm not that shy to kind of rush through my mats, because once my mats are done, I can then, whatever materials I have, I can use to craft this stuff, and then I can hand over this stuff. For example, I'm not very good at using zip lines, right? Sure, you can have my zip lines. There you go. I'm also not that good at using barricades. I should probably maybe save some of these for my confiscation room key. But like, these purple shields, right? These are 5,000 each, right? Lily must ponder the globes. Save them all in my house. Next to all your Lego flowers, Lily? Yeah, which one is... These are both pretty fresh. I feel like they're too rich for my blood, right? I'm just gonna die to 3 Pharaoh shots anyways. I'm handing these over. I'm handing these over. This part of the goal tonight, guys, is for me to pack the van. I'm here just to get the progress done. And I'm not an enjoyer of high tier gear. I play better when my kit is mid, right? For example, I have all these ospreys, and I really don't need them. I really don't need these ospreys. Do they have any attachments on them? No mods. I've been saving these up. I'm never going to run them. Let's just turn them in. We're turning in our ospreys. I'm never going to use them. We're making excellent progress. Okay? Look at this. We're packing the van. Snow globes, cassette tapes, and 4 sniper rifles, right? Ah, the free kit freedom. I don't like the free kit. I derive tremendous satisfaction from having the safe pocket, right? Because then I feel like at least I get something. Hull cracker ammo was made cheaper. Look at this, 4,600 coins for this ammo. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. Have it. Look, I'm making progress. This is doable, dudes. Ooh, a Torrente? Am I going to use this ever? I don't think so. 3,800 coins. Put it in the van, right? I think it's so weird the Osprey is one of the only snipers in the game that has a scope. I think it's good. If the game had more scoped things, I feel that. Get too confident with good gear on. Yes. And, I mean, the game, Dale, is so well designed that with a good bit of stealth, with the element of surprise, maybe a decent grenade, right? You can take down someone who's got way better gear than you using gray weapons, you know, a green shield, green weapons. It's no problem. How has the Prison Pocket expansion project been going? What do you know about it? Yeah, the game intentionally avoided good long-range stuff, and I'm glad for it, right? I'm glad for it. What else? Let's do some experimenting here. We're just yapping, guys. This is me remembering how to stream. This is me yapping for a little bit. Okay, this Torrente. It's got, ooh, this kinetic converter. 7,000 coins. 15% increased rate of fire. 20% increased vertical recoil. 20% increased horizontal recoil. You are shooting faster. You are spraying more. To me, am I that attracted to this? I don't think so, right? I'm not. I'll say it. I'm not that excited by this thing. So, guess what? Into the van, right? Check this out. I should probably save this volcano. Shotguns in this game are stupid strong, right? Are very, very strong. I'll save this guy. 24,000 coins. Is that including all the attachments? Is that how? Yeah, right. So the value is calculated based on all of the goodies you have on there, right? I agree with the choice. I just still think it's weird. There's not more optics in the game mid-range or even close range. And maybe that's just for now, right? The game's history, the game's future is only now just opening up before us, right? Well, thanks to whomever gifted me a membership. Duma Milk, we can say thank you to Sneaker Beaster. Sneaker Beaster, right here, I think was responsible for that. There you are. Yes, thanks, Sneaks. Thanks again to Razzle, right? For the self-promo. Always appreciated. Ew, adulting. Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, ew, adulting, it sucks, but also a little bit of pain now, right? Means that, like, I pay for my life for the next, I don't know, 8 months, which is pretty good, right? A few weeks of, like, going dark to get the project over the initial humps so that I can pay for my life for 8 months. Do I care about this? Recoil, recovery time, increased equip time. Weird. Do I care about this? Should we load this up? Just sell this whole bad boy? I'm never gonna use it. Maybe I would, but I'm just gonna die and feel horrible about it. You know what? We're biting the bullet. Shotgun choke? Who cares? Who cares? We're doing it. Raider? Projects, right? The whole thing is in service of progress. It goes in the van. Let's just imagine... Oh, it's in my backpack. Let's just imagine that it's not lost. It's just in the van, right? We're not losing it. We're not destroying it. We're just putting it in the van. 26,000 coins, right? In we go. Into the van. Did that go up enough? Did that go up enough? I think so. I want to say that did. Oh, wait. It took my attachments off. Interesting. Okay. So it sells the gun. I was nervous there. I was nervous because it sold the gun. But it didn't sell all the attachments. So let's do it. The shotgun choke I'm never going to use. Okay? I can't believe you sold that. Whatever, man. Like... Brother, I would rather get this done, work towards a permanent upgrade, than run a volcano in one raid and get my ass shot by a Pharaoh 4 3 times, and then it's gone, right? And that would happen. So. That's how I roll, brother. Do I care about this thing? Recovery. Sure, we'll keep that for now. We'll keep that. What else did I find? I got a crazy bump stock on this Pharaoh. I'll show you that later. Anything else can go? The Torrente. The Torrente. Can I overshare? I told Jorkin this once, but I'll tell you guys too. My mom has a really bad habit of like saying certain words with like a bad accent, right? So my mom really, she, especially around Christmas time, likes to drink amaretto, right? It's like is it an almond flavored liqueur? Amaretto? Is it? See, almost even the name, right? Amaretto, almond, it's almond flavored? I think so, right? I think that stock is good for a Pharaoh or like a Renegade, your primary, that you aren't really switching to. Yes, that's what I was, yeah. So, my mom will say amaretto, right? And it's really awkward because she doesn't need to say it like that, but it's like after dinner, she's like, I'll be having an amaretto. And it's like, oh God, I cringe every time. It's like, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. But she does. She likes it. It makes it feel more like a vacation, I think, when she says the liqueur name like that. Amaretto is a sweet Italian almond-flavored liqueur with a nutty, bittersweet taste that traditionally gets its flavor from, bitter apricot kernels. Very nice. Very nice. Amaretto is almonds and apricot. Lovely. Lovely. You know what? Another little bit of Blinn lore. If we're talking about, I think this is also Italian. Speaking of Italian liqueurs, Frangelico. Ones in chat, and I don't expect many ones here. Ones in chat if you know what the hell Frangelico is. Okay? It's a liqueur. It comes in a bottle that's shaped like a little monk, and it's got a little rope around the waist. Like a monk has like a rope, right? Frangelico. It is hazelnut? No, wait. What is it? I can't even remember. It's been so long. I can picture the lady that drinks that. Nice. 2. Yes, 1, 2. All the old dogs popular at family reunions. I see. Matteo Italian Matthew. Hazelnut. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Jacques Draco. So when I was in university, okay, I didn't drink alcohol in high school. Not for like lack of, I just wasn't interested in it. It wasn't for any sort of like moral reason. I was just always a very energetic kid, and a lot of the people that drank around me in high school were kind of like fucking idiots, you know? And so it kind of had this weird stigma of like, I just didn't, you know, like I was in a punk band, like we were running around, we were being bad kids, but I never drank, okay? So I finished high school, I go off to university, and then I realize at university, I need a job to make money, okay? I need to make money to pay for my life. And I thought, maybe I could learn to bartend. Okay, so I went to a summer thing. It was maybe like 6 weeks. It was like a crash course on how to bartend. And they taught you like, what's a highball? And how do you pour a pint? And I don't know, how do you, like some of the weird names for cocktails that no one ever uses. Like kick it in the side with a steel-toed boot or whatever. And it was just all this like, it was just mixology, I guess. You like a white Russian, a black Russian, okay? The Frangelico bottle looks like a Mrs. Buttersworth syrup bottom. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You do not work at bars without drinking. Well, whatever. I didn't know. I thought I could make money bartending. I didn't drink. And I went to bartending school for 6 weeks. Or I took classes for 6 weeks, okay? And then during the course of that, I learned about all these amazing sounding cocktails. And so when I graduated, or when I finished the course, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make, for my first ever like cocktail that I make myself, I'm gonna make, guess what I made? Think of all the cocktails. Think of all the cocktails that exist. What did I make for myself? I decided to make myself a rusty nail. That sounded awesome. I was a fan of Nine Inch Nails, right? I was an industrial kid. Grunge, right? Metal, punk. Nine Inch Nails. I'll make myself a rusty nail. That sounds awesome. What is a rusty nail? I think it's like, it's fucking scotch and drambuie. Am I remembering that correctly? This is an ancient memory for me, okay? I have no idea. I never drank when bartending. Nor should you, right? Oh, more Schneely lore, guys. Lucky us. Anyway, I do not recommend, if you have zero experience with drinking alcohol, and then, yes, and actually a 2-to-1 ratio, very important, interesting. Do not start. The place to start your drinking journey, your journey with alcohol, especially with liquor, okay, is not a bloody rusty nail. The rusty nail is a classic, strong, 2-ingredient cocktail made by mixing scotch, whiskey, and drambuie, which is an herbal, honey-sweetened, scotch-based liqueur. It gained popularity in the 1960s. Favorite drink of the Rat Pack, including Frank Sinatra. What is this matriarch event on Damn? Oh, I have no idea. Are we playing the bloody game? Anyway. Damn. Matriarch. Oh, sighted nearby. Her children seem hellbent on keeping her from harm. Oh, 49 minutes. Okay, we'll get here. We'll get here. We'll get here. Scotch was not the place to start. I had my first sip. I just defeated the matriarch. GG, Landry. And Scotch, to the uninitiated, tastes like hot vomit. Okay? Imagine once in your life you were sick, okay? And you threw up in the toilet, right? And the taste in your mouth after you threw up in the toilet, if you captured that and you put it in the microwave, right? For like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Okay? That's what Scotch tastes like to people who don't have any experience with hard alcohol. It was the wrong place to start. Anyway, that was a long journey. There's more to say, but is there a point? I don't think so. We were packing the van. Is there anything else to pack? Maybe not right now. Should we just jump in and see what's going on? Should we just jump in and see what's up? Probably, right? Should we put on one of these things? How about one that's already kind of hurt? Okay. Matriarch event. Let's see what's up. I have no idea. I have no idea what is up. I love Scotch. I learned to love whiskey. I developed a flavor, a palate for it. Like, I learned to drink all alcohols. I did. And I'm glad. Like, I think it was an expansion of my palate. And I really did come to appreciate a lot of those flavors. But in the beginning, yeah, it was freaking gross. Anvil. We'll bring some heavy ammo, light ammo. Bandies. Let's go see what's up. A hatch key, maybe? Where do you use the patrol car key? What do you do with this, guys? What do you do with this one? Patrol car key. Barricade unit. Door blocker. We'll get there. Okay, I need a better gun. I'll take a kettle. Will I? Yeah. For now. Give me that light mag. Give me that bump stock. Basic, basic, basic. But this is how I love to play. No fear. No stress. We're just gonna go check out the Matriarch event. Should I also bring... Should I bring a wolf pack just for fun? Just to help, right? No risk. Throw it in here. Got our defib. And... maybe we can craft a couple of the trigger nades. Just to help. I can do 2 of these. Do it! The patrol car key in Arc Raiders is used to unlock a police patrol car located in the underground highway of the Blue Gate map, is what the AI says. Underground highway. Interesting, Blue Gate. Well, we're going to the Blue Gate, right? Eventually. But for now, we're seeing what the heck is going on with something called the Matriarch. We're going in to help. We're going in to help. Damn battlegrounds. Let's do it. Have you had Kirin beer before? Yeah, I lived in Japan for a little bit. So I am well versed in all the delicious Japanese beers. Boy, oh boy, do they know how to make beer in Japan. They know how to make a lot of things in Japan, to be honest. Dare I say, anything they set their minds to, right? They make it pretty dang good. Yeah, whiskey included, totally. Tequila is like that warm liquid you get in your mouth before you feel sick. Everyone's got their biases, right? Everyone's got their biases. I never really got bit by the tequila bug. That sounds like big angry firing. Where are we? Well, we're close. We're probably right here. I hear the sounds of combat.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The Matriarch has been spotted near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near, and always keep a close eye on her children.
Children? Oh, in the breach, maybe. Oh, I see a Rocketeer. Oh, mama. Oh, mama, this sounds like chaos. Could it just be Bastion? I wonder if I can help with this Rocketeer. I wonder if I can get up here more easily. I really haven't learned portions of the map, and I should, but I have not. She spawns Bombardiers, Bastions... Oh, she spawns them, does she? Yikers. Let's see what's up. Up we go. Did you guys know that you can change the direction of which way you go on the zip line by looking? It's the direction in which you are looking that dictates the direction you travel. I'm here to help. Friendly guy here to help. How's it going, man? Oh! Come on, brother. Come on, brother. You can make it. Crawl to me. You can crawl. You can crawl to me, brother. I got you. Crawl to me. Uh-oh. This way, brother. This way, this way, this way. Come to me. Come to me. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Oh no. We're in a bad hallway here. It's a bad hallway. Oh, I couldn't get that guy back up. That's so sad. How's it going, man? This is crazy. Oh, another defib. Thank you. I got you, brother. You know what? You know what? I couldn't get that guy up. Dang. I gotta be careful here. Bad spot. Let's see what happens. It's still out here. I'm gonna risk this. Here we go. Risking it. One second. That was a chance. Wolfpack. It's pretty far away. Let's be smart about this. We'll keep healing. Chance here, maybe? It's too far away. I want to be careful with this. I only got the one. Let's see if this guy has anything good. A little more ammo. Anvil 3. Another defib. Very nice. Sorry, brother. Couldn't get you up. He went down. Dang, this is wild. Here she blows. It's smoking. Maybe I can save my wolf pack. Wobbly too, eh? Whoa! No, brother, no, brother. No, brother. Rip, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Keep the stuff in your safe pocket. Keep the stuff in your safe pocket. Maybe. Thankfully, you sold that shotgun. I'm happy I did. Are you kidding? Right. Was that the guy? No, the guy that... No. Evil Bob. No surprise there. Hi, two hands. I am not discouraged. It's understandable. We just have to be careful. We just have to be careful. And that's why we don't bring things that we really care about. Because there's going to be scabs like that, right? Who are there just to farm other dead bodies. And can't blame them. Maybe just the anvil. We'll do just the anvil. Do we risk another wolf pack? I like the defibs. We kept the hatch key. If we get anything good, maybe what we do is we bring a couple of defibs. We bring the hatch key. The looting MK2, what does it take to craft that? Nothing special, I don't think, right? The gear bench. Magnets. Electrical components. Can I refine magnets? I don't think I can. Can I get magnets from Celeste?
Can I help you?
For seeds. Let's get a few of these. Okay, so now I'm less shy to actually bring the blue MK, which means we can bring another wolf pack. And we'll just be careful when we pull it out. We don't need all these defibs. Probably bring some more ammo and some more basic meds. Kind of a bummer, but maybe like trying to stay closer to other people could be a good strategy. Because if there's more people around, then others are less likely to gank you, right? Is probably a good approach. I had a couple of trigger nades too. Maybe I should make a couple more of those. We're doing it. Okay, fun. It's also just kind of luck of the draw, right? Do you get a lobby with people that are interested in working together? Two Hands asks, I understand you've been busy these past weeks. How many hours do you have? I'm not sure. I don't know. Where did the Gren go? Where did the Gren go? Let's go again. More ammo. Just in case. Hopefully this weekend. It's kind of been like a good reminder of what regular life is like. Confirmed. Ready up. Oh, Maddie hasn't been able to play at all. Oh, buddy, you're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time. You might have missed out on the kind of like rainbows and sunshine that was like the first week of launch when everyone was new. It feels like the player base, it's like it's drifting more towards kind of dog eat dog, right? Which is good. It's a PvP game. It was getting a little bit, I think some people were getting tired of there being too much friendliness, if that makes sense.
Listen up, Lance here. Remember to grab as many goodies as you can from those medical facilities.
I wish you all luck in the world for your first raids. May your loot be good and the Bob's friendly. Totally, right? Totally. Now, we're kind of far. Back to the breach. Let's see if we can get back up there. I wonder if it's dead already. I don't hear the sounds of combat. Yeah, late spawn. I can always just reset. Save my kit here. Best I can. It's nice to have friendly as an option, but also nice to have a Pharaoh equipped. You know it. Hmm. 1 minute. That's a hairpin. I hear that up there. Let's risk this. I like to right here. Just listening up. Wish I had the opportunity to play with you all, but times and IRL friends have gotten in the way. It's totally understandable. This guy is flame grenading the little house. So does not suggest friendly to me. There's a sticky nade down. Did they shoot at the sticky nade? He's breaching. Going for it now. See if we get away with this. Can't take it for granted. just did Matriarch on solos. Yeah, I'm trying to get in there. Trying to give Star Citizen another go, but it no longer fits on my solid state drive. Yikes. Thanks, Bren. Survival. That was a late map. I wonder what the latest you can spawn is. Probably 15 minutes, right? Probably 15 minutes. We're good to go again, except for... we want our hatch key, we want our wolf pack. Here we go. Here we go. "15 minutes is the latest I've ever spawned." So it tells me that if you are looking to do more of a loot run, like a key-based loot run, you almost kind of want a late spawn, and then you want, fingers crossed, no one has opened the locked door that you're going for. I'm a much bigger fan of that than I am trying to rush the key room first and getting fifth partied on your way out of that, like, high-interest POI, you know? Star Citizen, I think I saw a streamer playing that. Is it kind of like you have, like, a crew of people, and, like, one person has to be good at, like, medical and, like, botany, another person's good at engineering and weapons, and it's kind of like top-down. I think I've seen some footage of that. It looked interesting. Well, that's RimWorld, I think. Oh, thank you. Star Citizen. So many games, eh, guys? So many bloody games. It's inconceivable. 26 minutes. Rainy days.
Let's move to that location.
Multiplayer space trading game. Interesting. Okay, I hear the fighting. Uh-oh. Censored? Sorry, Bren. Let's see if we can get to this fight. What is the best way for me to do so? I guess we can just walk right up to the breach. Sloppy. Sloppy. I think I'm okay. I'm not going to spend a bandage on this little bit. Ham! Bridge. No. That problem existed between my chair and my keyboard for bridge. It was on the list for some reason. Take 5 here. Oh. Okay. Hello, says Ham. It spawns her children. The matriarch spawns children. There's kind of a strong female bias for the bosses in the game so far, right? The queen, the matriarch, the head mistress. It had FPS shift combat. Interesting. 4 years. Oh, zipline here. Up we go. A little exposed. Someone's got a hull cracker. We got some friendly guys here. Whoa. What's up, dudes? Strength in numbers, eh? Whoa. What the heck? Everyone seems to be running away from the white lights. This is awesome. Oh. I can get a trigger nade on this. Up we go. Did that not work? Out we go. Come on now. Come on. Is it out of range? Wow, look at this thing. We're looking for this sensitive, maybe it's got like a sensitive brain, like we've seen before for the queen. Holy wow. Matriarch. I don't think I damaged it with my 2 nades, which is too bad. Too far away, I guess. Now, I want to be close to these guys. I want to be close to more than one person. Because that way, if someone gets spicy, right? People seem... Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Grenade out. That maybe helped? Maybe not. That wasn't so good. It could have been better. But it's better than nothing. I'm helping. Yeah. Helping. That was a good wolf pack. The fragile, unspoken alliance. Totally. It's rad. Probably could have used the wolf pack on the matriarch, but I think it's better served for the annoying spawns, right? For the ads. Let's go stand with these guys. Again, I want to stand with other people in solo. That way, if someone starts shooting... Wow, there's so many guys. And I've got a defib. Someone went down over there. I don't see a weak spot. Like for the queen. I'm just gonna shoot the legs. The queen has that like glowy orb, right? That crops up. Ooh, maybe her side is exposed. Ooh, incoming maybe? No. No aggro. Now, whoops. Those things travel fast. Holy moly. I don't want to be alone. People relocating. Wow. Look at how fast those missiles go. Ooh, she's flaming. People maybe getting closer to go in for the, to pick the bones, right? Yeah, people getting closer. To pick the bones. Let's get in there. Yeah, people are moving up. We can smell blood, right? Whoa. I got defibs. If anyone goes down, just crawl behind this wall. Oh, ho, ho. I think she just died. I think she just died. Is there a... spotters? Those spotters have really good loot. Okay, let's get in here before everyone turns into a rabid dog. Keep my gun out. Oh, that's a bombardier. Now, it seems like it's unlootable. Is there a certain amount of damage you have to do to be able to loot this thing? Did I not achieve a certain amount of damage, I wonder? I noticed this with the queen on some maps, where if you don't damage the queen, spotter relay is 5k, I think. What's up with this? Curious, right? And now 2 capture patch. Okay, good. It was probably exploitable. It was probably exploitable. Oh, this one I can loot. This one I could have looted. Huh. So maybe you only get access to the loot that, like, you damaged? So I shot the one leg. Horny solos teamed. Is that a bad thing? Climb the wreck. I did. There'd be like flashing bits, right? I saw one on the leg over here. I saw one on the leg. So maybe it's like whatever you do enough damage to. I was shooting the middle part too. It could have just been picked clean immediately. Maybe is what it was. Huh. What's up, ketones?
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
And this is where everyone starts to eat each other, right? We really gotta watch out here. Let me stick with this guy. Someone call it in. Probably won't catch this one. I wonder. No stims. Wow. It's very nerve-wracking, right? Where the thing goes down and everyone's getting closer and then... I think people know that if they shoot, right, when within earshot, whatever, they become targets. Should be able to make it. I heard other footsteps. Coming in friendly. Coming in friendly. Nice work, dudes. Nice work. Yikes! Huh. So, interesting. Curious. Curious. Cool boss. That would have been a nade clip moment. I don't think I had any left. I didn't have any left. I didn't have any left. Stars here. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. That was cool, man. I like these boss events because it's kind of like an organic boss raid without a guild, right? And so there's this weird tension where everyone wants to do the thing. Landry asks, did you get a matriarch reactor? No, I didn't do enough damage, I don't think. And so I wasn't able to loot anything. Maybe I was too slow to the pile? Curious. I was curious. Okay, let's do some recon. I want to do a little bit of recon here. Do Berletta. Recon with Berletta. Repair, maybe? Mechanical components. Let's refine those. Didn't mean to click twice. Kind of a mistake. And then since we're just doing recon, we can do... I don't care about the hatch key. We'll do this. I'll show you the route. I'll show you what I have in mind. Maybe we'll bring a hairpin too. Channel our inner lyrebird with a hairpin. Uneasy alliance. That's what it is. Yeah, Hairpin Gaming. It's true. And you always upgrade it because it's so cheap to upgrade this thing. And it gets so much better when you upgrade it. It gets so much better. I have a tick that forces me to say Beretta. I mean Berletta. In the most stereotypical accent that I can every time I say it. You sound like... I told a story about my mom earlier in the stream. I'm not going to repeat it, though. Reduce per shot dispersion. Does this matter for a semi-automatic weapon like a Berletta? A Berletta. Burrata cheese. If I put a compensator on my Berletta, does that matter? Per shot dispersion. I guess it probably could, right? Does dispersion mean like the crosshair gets bigger and bigger? Torrente. You click it fast, I think. Prosciutto? Prosciutto. Pretty good on Berletta. You can spam shots more. Excellent. Thank you, Ketones. Excellent. We need some ammo. We need some ammo. Prosciutto, the meat. Oh, I see the meat, of course. Prosciutto. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. Recon. I show you. I show you what I plan to do. We're going to plan the route. Blue Gate. Blue Gate is a hot mess. Every time. Every time it's a hot mess. It does begin to get less accurate if you spam click. I do spam. I do. People in my family, native Italian speakers, also speak Italian as Italian as possible. That's awesome. It's also when, like, people of the culture, like, there's, like, a social cachet awarded to people who speak the language with as much kind of, like, stereotypical panache as possible. I think I brought enough ammo. I think I'm okay. I don't plan to use the hairpin too much, and it fires pretty slowly. I'm not here to wipe the lobby. I'm here to show a route, plan a route. I want to get to the confiscation room. I learned
Let's move to that location.
there's a pretty good way to get in
This is Shawnee speaking. Whoever brought down Monkey Forrester may have brought down
through a
other
little
machines as
entrance I
well.
found.
See what you can find.
Magnets. Very nice. We need those. Let's go slow. We have to cross a kind of open part of the map. Not super excited about that. Good ammo conservation tool. Someone got spotted here. I gotta not read chat. I'm gonna get my butt kicked in the open here if I spend too long. What did this guy see? This guy saw something. He's breaching. The Olive Grove. It sounded very close. I hear steps up there as well. I'm getting better at hearing the cues. Let's take a breath here. This map is deadly. It's also gorgeous. A lot of combat. Suits me just fine. I am on a recon mission. I'm trying to make it to the entrance to the dam, and then what I want to do is chart a path to the room, and then out of the room via the big open space, I think. Don't go this way very often. Take a breath. I'll be exposed here. Try to do it quickly. Okay. That Rocketeer could be trouble. Also very exposed on my approach here. This Bombardier spotted something. This fucking Rocketeer could spot me too. I'm going for the stairs, which is here somewhere. Here. Entrance. I'd rather take the damage. Okay. Cool. So it's kind of right in the middle. So this is like a ladder in the middle of the map that lets you in to the what do you call it? The reception space. What I want to do, oh man, that's really close, is practice getting out of here. Ammo crate under the stairs here. A lot of grenades going off. I want to find the loot room and go to the right. So I'm upstairs here. I'm a bit turned around. No, we're here. Yes. We go straight through. And then here it is. This is the room where I use the key. And now once I've done the thing and I've looted the room, I want to leave this way. I've never gone this way before. What happens if I go this way? Where am I here? There's a lot of heat in that corporate lobby space. This looks pretty doable, actually. Turret spotted me. Okay, so there's a turret to worry about. Uh-oh. A little hairpin activity. Check out the hairpin. Wow, the hairpin. Very quaint. Packs a punch. So there's bots, there's turrets. That turret will spot you from a mile away. Oh, there's a big boy. So maybe that's part of the danger of coming this way, is there's all this crazy crap to deal with. But if you can make it out, where are we? Here. Where is this? Right at the bottom. Interesting. Does that mean I can just run this way? I don't need to go upstairs? If I wanted to go right to the confiscation room, I just come this way, right? And then deal with all this stuff. It seems possible. It seems possible. Can I yoink this? Why, thank you. It seems to be even too far away from the sniper, in a way. Oh man, that's scary. Curious, did he burn to death? It did. Reload. Still people inside here, so of course there are. Tons of goodie bags everywhere. Yeah, you're right here. What was that sound? Okay, great. I learned something. Okay, let's go die. Let's go fight until we die, and we'll reboot it. YouTube is cracking down. Sorry, dudes. Unloaded? Ooh. Spy versus spy. Let's practice the route. Take a peek here. Come back when I can breach. Interesting. And it was this way, I think. Yeah. Whoa. Cool. Don't I need? Okay, I came through this room. I'm remembering now. And then I should be able to crawl through this vent. And then the stairs are right here. Where am I headed to?
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
We'll go there. I like this bottom level route. Doesn't pick up handcuffs. Sometimes when I watch streamers, other people, when I'm not playing, it's so much easier to backseat the inventory because you're not playing the game. I think I'll take this instead. Oil. Have a quick look here. Friendly jabs. Rubber parts? Sure, why not? Okay. Someone just died. Be careful here. Very exposed. Rocketeer. Sneaky handgun gaming. I'm completely out of rubber. Right. Yes. I know what you mean. I can hear breaching over here somewhere. Should I climb the hill? No, I'll stay on the road. SMG fire. Take 5. Someone's calling it in. Perfect. It's my favorite when someone else calls it in. He said out of rubber, not rubbers. Did he say rubbers? No, he just said rubber. He said rubber. Singular. No, he's fine. He's fine.
Just one moment. For transport radar.
Hey, man. See ya. Nice. Rubber? I hardly know her. Totally. Totally. Okay, we got the route now. Hail the Prez. I'll stand. Good load. I didn't particularly like Blue Gate 2 empty until I found the tunnels. Now it's probably my second favorite map. Yeah, the overland is deadly. I haven't really explored too many of the underground systems, but it is... These maps are masterpieces, are they not? We call those erasers. Do we do the pre-40s hail or the post-40s hail for the Prez? Who are you? We're talking about you. Hi. Want to say hi? Oh, who is it? Who is it? You there. You there. She was good on the call. Whenever we have a client call, it's a little bit dicey whether she's going to be good or not. She was good today. She was a little bit bad in the beginning. A little bit bad in the beginning. I know, don't lick me. Get your dirty fish mouth off of me. Get your dirty fish mouth off of me. How are you, Burgess? She has no idea, right? She's the star of the show. No idea. You want to say hi? You have anything to say? Boop. Anything to say? Nothing. Nothing. No commentary. It's understandable. She's chilling now, though. Oh, yeah. This is why people are here, right? This is it. This is it. Sackboy, if Bluegate is your second favorite map, what is your favorite map? I've been having fun creeping around Buried City. And they're all gorgeous, right? They're all gorgeous. It's been a minute since I cut my nails, so it's extra nice for her face. It's extra nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that squishy face. I'm still in love with the aesthetic of the Bluegate. Yes. Who knows what the new map is going to look like, right? Who knows? Damn, it's the biggest. Is it the biggest map? Interesting. I never really thought... I knew that the Buried City felt a bit smaller. But the dam is the biggest map, hey? I also love the dam. I played so much of very specific parts of the dam. So that it's not like... It's not totally burned out for me yet. MK2? MK3? We'll go MK3. We're taking it right serious, guys. We're taking it right serious. We're going in. We'll do this. Should I bring a hatch key? I think I will. Well, maybe we'll buy a grenade. I don't do this very often.
If you got the know-how and the proper workbench, you can make most of these things yourself.
That's so
Not that I
cool.
mind your opinion.
Then he says that. He's like, you know what? You don't need to buy this crap. You can make something. That's such a good message. Look, sure, I'll make 2 of these. Sounds great, buddy. Thanks. Regendazak. Yeah, right. How's it going, man? Lots of Arkanstar Citizen. Awesome. Thinking about the hairpin a lot lately. I think it's only good for conserving light ammo and taking out the camera's metal detector's ticks. Lyrebird has a few clips that disagree with you. My goal is to get good enough at this game and good enough at using cover and anticipating my own movement and anticipating enemy movement such that I can take down other players using the hairpin. I want to work towards that, seriously. I want to bring door breaches, a door blocker, to give me a little bit of extra time, I think. We're going to bring the key. Confiscation room key. We've got a smoke. I need a few more bandages. Let's do that. And then I also need... I have a quick bathroom break. I have a quick pee. I'll come back and do it. Let's go see if we can make ourselves out with some goodies, shall we? Make ourselves out with? What does that mean? What does that mean, even? Where are my things? They already went to my stash. Into my backpack. Okay. Guys. BRB. BRB. Wrong direction. Running towards the fart cloud. Right? This is a weird kink. That's what this is. Don't want to get stuck having to go to the bathroom topside. No. Pink poop? Too many beets? You know what? Yeah. Everyone knows, right? It's always like there's like a mild panic. Is there not? Beets are delicious, but there is a mild panic. Pulse? Seeker grenade. 2 jolt mines. Why not? Let's do this. Okay. We can carry 90 kilograms? 90 kilograms? That's a lot. Is it 90 pounds or 90 kilograms? We can carry 90, whatever the unit is. Here we go. The blue gate. Fingers crossed for a decent spawn. If not, who cares? I hate having to wipe with arc alloy. Yuck. Imagine. 90 heavy worth of squares. Yes. Speranza. Speranza, guys. I'll see you back in Speranza, okay? That 2-ply alloy. The thin sheets, right? Okay. Focusing. Focusing up. Okay, decent. The map is underway. Not the best spawn. I'm gonna go around the outside. We're gonna get distracted by the first chest we see. Sounds good. Okay. Here we go. If you guys could change your build for next time, did you use any points that you wish you could take back? I'm glad this game has like a permanent... There's no way to reset the build. Like you're stuck with it. I like that. I like that. I also like the rainy weather. It's a bit better, a bit nicer for what I got planned. Here, a Rocketeer doing some work. Take 5 right here. I'm gonna go around the olive grove.
Let's go to the ruined homestead.
That's how I want to do this. I'm just gonna play it super, super safe and slow. Like I like. Minutes.
Hey, don't shoot!
Hey, brother. I don't even know where that guy is. Friendly man just moving through. Where is he even? It's wild. Wow, if that was an actual player who was aggressive, I'd have been in real trouble.
Go to that location.
Gotta run with my gun. Just for a little bit here. Ooh, thought maybe I saw something there. My eye out. You guys can kill each other in the valley. It's fine by me. Big open space. Weapon away. I love the edge of the map. Okay, here we go. Pull in here, do the map. We want to go in this side, right?
Go to checkpoint.
Fragrant hatch. Interesting. I have to climb the bridge here a little bit. What was that sound? There's a player. You friendly, brother? You friendly? Relocate. Heal up. These third parties are real. Did not expect someone to be this far down. Not sure if I even want to loot him. Kind of exposed. Quick look. Just a freebie. Zipline. Ammo. Thank you. Okay. On our way. Whew. Those are gunshots towards where I'm going. Neat little spot here. Downed arc. Should not be doing this. It's very exposed. Okay, now we're going super slow. So the idea is we want to enter the bunker through the big lower main gate. We dropped in the last map to scout the route. That's not good. We'll take 5 here. Okay, there's a big bombardier there. A bombardier, as I will call them, for convenience. Be thoughtful of my route here. There's a lot of arc. Just going far left. Far left against the ledge. We're exposed. We're okay, I think. Someone did a zip line. Let's see if we can get inside. Away from the spotters. Take 5. Okay. We're here at the bottom. We're in, we turn left. We hug left. We go up over the bus. Very nice. So now we're inside on the left-hand side. We want the security wing. We're not going very far though. We're just going up on the left. That thing's been hurt. I'm going quiet now. Look at the lighting. It's so nice. See rolly balls. That tells me that there's been minimal player activity. You see the mobs. It looks like it's unlocked, so it's available for us. I hear steps and a reload. He could be up in the stairs there. We're in. Put a door blocker on. Can you set your own mine? Can you get hit by your own mine? Testing? No. Will it detonate if I close the door? Excellent. Okay. Here we are. I don't have that much experience with this room. Open crate. A replacement Berletta. Very nice. You can, but only if someone else sets it off. So you can be hit by the mine if someone else detonates it. Gotcha. Ooh. A Veninator, as some people like to call it. Activity above. Another smoke. Okay. Interesting. It's been disarmed, but it's kind of stuck in the wall now. Okay. Batteries? Air freshener? I'm okay. I'd love to get this back, but gone forever. I guess I could have just left it up. Functioning as intended. Now we gotta watch our backs here because we're visible, right?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Nice. A lot of breaching potential here. Watching our back as we can. Someone else breaching above us, I think. So a lot of lootables. What do you think about this? One more breach. I'm not gonna get too greedy here. You have to pick them up, but that one I put on the wall, and so it is now stuck in the wall. So I've lost that mine, unfortunately. Do I have to breach this? Do I have to breach my own thing? That seems weird. There's no thing to disarm it. Ready? That was close. It's weird, I'm all glitched. That was weird. So the rolly ball hit the mine. Huh. See you later. We're out. Okay. I got a Venenator. I don't think I've got the medium ammo for it, but I'll keep it as my secondary. Venator is a very good handgun. Handgun, shotgun, kind of, right? Let's take a second here to think about this.
Head home at the Fragrant Hatch.
Going to the Fragrant Hatch. Let me up, please. Nice. We're back out. Ooh, a little hidey spot here. Look at this. Oh, maybe not. I thought maybe, but maybe not. What do I have? Anything I want to keep? Ooh. Yeah, thank goodness. Ooh. Not a fan of those guys. Tell you that. Oh, that was hairy. He was alerted. Moving through. Let's take 5. For the convenience and safety it provides. Never bring Raider hatch keys in solos. They're 9K, aren't they? I think we've been able to craft them pretty regularly. Early on I learned what material they required. And like, always earmarked that. I don't know if that was me on the car.
Screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home.
Risky.
I repeat,
Weapon
5
away.
minutes.
Up at the hatch. There we go. Woo! Okay. Success, right? Success. We started over here, went around the outside of the map, fought a dude at the downed highway, went up the gut, in through the lower level, the main entrance on the ground floor, and you're right there. Hatched. Wetbeak. Nice run. Excellent. Pretty good haul. Could have been better. But I think learning the route was the real win there, you know? Free the beak. Oh, we... Aw. Yeah, weird, eh? Weird. Free the beak. We put them on a whitelist even. You know what I mean? We put them on a whitelist. Cool. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put an even bigger extended mag. Bring the hairpin. Let's go have some fun, shall we? Let's go have some fun. Repair? Electrical components, magnets. Sure. Sure. 2 Grens. Meds. Any other Grens? I wonder. We'll do defibs. What about these? You know what? These tagging things. Before I get too excited, let's see what we can do for our project. Fieldcraft 2 lets you craft hatchkeys in raid. Has come in clutch a few times, says Wetbeak. Wetbeak, that is a huge tip. I need to look. I guess you need... What do you need? You need the advanced electrical components. Yeah. And what else? Gear bench? Utility bench? Sensors. Not that hard to find. You can find these in, like, the high value... Like, I found these last raid, didn't I? We'll have to keep an eye on how much it costs to actually craft these. Thank you for the reminder. Very good tip. A very good tip. Raider. Projects. Okay. Now we're gonna get real down and dirty. We're gonna really hand over the stuff we don't need, we don't care about. For example, complex gun parts. Take them away. Take them away. Arc motion cores? Take them away. Coolant. Arc coolant. Please take them. Heavy gun parts? I'm not shy. Medium gun parts? 3,500? Let's be smart about what we don't need. Like, we don't need wasp drivers, I don't think. We don't need what else? Sensors are important. Speakers, toasters. Fireball burners. Trying to find, like, the higher value stuff. Ruined parachutes, probably don't need these. It's like Oregon Trail. It's like Oregon Trail in reverse. Yeah. Instead of buying things from a store before you set out, you're like taking all these rusty goodies, right? Motion core. These 3 magnetic accelerators belong to 2 hands. I'm very sorry I was not able to meet up and administer more prizes from the last Monday stream. But 2 hands, this has got your name on it, buddy. Complex gun parts, who cares? Not me. 18. Let's see. Maybe these damaged heat sinks? You know, maybe just gun parts. Who cares? Processors, ropes, sensors, firing core, toasters. You know what? We can find more toasters. We're almost in striking distance. You can control click for multiple selections. Thank you. Very nice. Industrial charger. Oh, very nice. Look at this. Sackboy. Clutch. With these. And then I think, let me be smart about this here. Be smart about this. If I get to 87. If I get to 87. For example, with these. There. Or a bit overkill, maybe? Now I'm min-maxing. 87. Okay. Now we do 1 queen core for the win. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, queen core, we're done. We only wasted 900 extra coins. Excellent. Provisions. The seeds are super valuable. We got a fancy briefcase. Oh, we got some film reels, right? Quite nice. We have a tuna can. We got to put the bloated tuna can in the caravan, right? That's going to come in clutch. I can get more mushrooms. Oh, man, we're doing it. Jolt Mine Blueprint. I've already learned this one. One of the worst parts of Blinn streaming a game that I am playing is that I always get the itch to play it, but then I cannot watch the stream at the same time. Yeah. It's all good. We appreciate the lurk, Two Hands. It's totally cool. Because of course it is. What else? These things. Tagging nades. Tagging grenades. Get rid of them. Sell them. Venators, shotguns, hairpins. We'll work all this out eventually. Medium mags. We got some nice silencers. Ooh, maybe we do a silencer run. Shall we? Okay, let's do it. I've been saving these. A couple of silencers. Super sneaky beaky. Okay. And I want one more grenade option. What will that be? I think we'll do maybe a sticky bomb. And we'll just make our own. Yeah. Very nice. I love these things. Okay, you tell me, guys. We are... Should I upgrade this? What does it do for me? Reduced reload time. Doesn't do that much, does it? A little more durability. I think the Berletta, it only ever reduces reload time, if I'm correct. So I'm not sure. That's a trigger nade, not a sticky bomb. Thank you, Litchi. You are correct. What map? You guys tell me. You guys tell me. What do we got? We got Blue Gate normal. Dam normal. Buried City normal. Spaceport normal. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. What map next? Camera? Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. I wasn't looking at my broadcast recap. Buried City. Or Space Support Day. Or Damn Battle G's. Or the Blue Gate. You tell me, folks. I see both on Blinn's top chat. Thanks, Bren. What did I miss there? What did I miss? Oh, Wet Beak or Wet Beak. Thank you, Bren. Yeah, I see those. Spaceport only because you Italianized it. Space Support Day. Maybe I should also pay attention to... What's the, what do you call it? The trials? Damage wasps? Because you can get good rewards from this stuff, right? Damage bastions, destroy fireballs, deliver carryables, download data during hidden bunker. Yikes. More wasps, destroy fireballs, damage bastions. Yeah, they can give blueprints. Can they? 9 votes, thank you very much. Spaceaporte. We're doing it. You called it. Spaceport. We're going sneaky style. Let's go. Purple blueprints from the trials. Very worth. Interesting. Worth grinding for. I've got a silencer. Maybe I can do some damage versus wasps. That's not so bad for my loadout because I've only got light ammo. Let's get in there. You wouldn't download an arc probe, would you? You wouldn't steal a blueprint. You wouldn't break into a rusted, burnt-out car, would you? Oh, rainy. Ooh, moody. I have been on this map twice. Twice. Spaceport, search 2 containers in the departure building's exam rooms. Okay. Departure building. Oh, look at the tracking here. Look at how clear this is. Oh, this is so cool. Motor. It's a little bit of mechanical. Interesting. Maintenance hangar. Vehicle maintenance. Interesting. Departure building. Interesting. We got the spawns right here. Oh, gear bench 3. We can do that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. How about we go to vehicle maintenance first, and then we'll go across to the departure. Gonzo, what's up? The Big 15. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you gaming. Hope your IRL work has been going well. Hope you get to relax a bit. Yeah, we had a big presentation today. Me and Mrs. Blinn. It was good. Felt good to get that off the list. Apologies again. I have not been able to keep up with a more regular stream schedule, but this work has demanded more of my full attention than other work. I don't have any experience. Is this Night Raid and Electromagnetic Storm? No, this is just regular map. Because I'm a Timmy. I'm a little Timmy. That's me. 15! I know, eh? That's wild. Thank you, Gonzo. A canister. What am I looking for, exactly? I'm looking for motors. You don't have to be in a mechanical zone to get the mechanical stuff you need, right? It's just more likely that mechanical stuff spawns in a zone labeled mechanical. I'm learning how the loot works in this game and how, like, the loot stations work. Like, it matters the object that you loot, not, like, where you are, obviously. That might be obvious to some of you, but to me, I'm learning. Much going on here. I'm just gonna scope out the situation. We're scoping it.
Go to that location.
Go here first. Seems like a more of a secluded line. Whoa, I just lost a ton of frames. Just lost a ton of frames. Wow, I don't love this. Big mean boy. You can breach the hoods on cars. Yes. Absolutely. Change of plans. Maybe? No, we'll go spy versus spy. We'll go the wide way around here. That's a big open space. This is all kind of a big open space. Like I said, not a lot of experience on this map. Yikes. My CPU struggles hard with this game. GPU is great, but almost 100% utilization for the CPU. Interesting. I wonder if that's an issue. I wonder if you could fiddle with your settings. I wonder if some aspects of the game are more dependent on CPU. I wonder. So there's a big meanie over yonder. This is a bit more of a secluded path. A spring. I'd love a motor just in the open. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Here we go. I'm gonna cross the gap. Kind of attracted to this little pile of stuff. Maybe not worth. I want to be close range, so I'm a pistol enjoyer. Okay, where are we at? Vehicle maintenance.
Let's go to vehicle maintenance.
Indeed, let's go to there. Do I hear breaching? I hear the rain on the tin roof. Wow. You gonna risk a breach? Maybe those are not worth it. One more time. See if we get a better roll. No, not worth. Okay. Now I know. I don't need to worry about opening car hoods. Waiting for my chance. I think this is a snitch. Seems snitch-like. Yeah. Going right in. Camera above me. Oop, there's a player here. He's right around this corner. Oh yeah, the extended mag saved my ass. Not good. Very noisy. Woo! Extended mag. He probably hit me with a shotgun. Hard for me to say. I think the blue shield also saved my ass, if I'm honest. Full heal. If there's one thing I learned from Dad, is that you full heal. Friends. Smokes. Yeah, shotgun. I thought so. Okay. Don't care about these things, really. What the heck is going on all the way up here? Thanks, Ketones. Thanks, guys. That's a W YouTube short for Extendo Mags. Gonzo's got his eye on the content strategy, eh, guys? What's up here? Is this like the office? Oh, breach. Are the shield bandies less extensive than the shield potions? Shield bandies less expensive than the shield potions. What do you mean? More chemicals. Ooh. Lure trap grenade, I guess? Throw this wire away. Heavy ammo. I don't really care about the shotgun ammo. I can't use the shotgun anyways. I'm gonna drop the shotgun ammo. Okay. Looking for a motor, ideally. Herbal bandage? Not gonna say no to that. This is neat. You're up in like the office. Right? Breach and search. What do you think this is going to give me? You think this is electrical or mechanical? Probably electrical, right? Based on how it looks. Chemicals. Great. Shotgun ammo. Heavy ammo. Ooh, those are nice. Meaning the item that takes a long time to use but charges you instantly. Oh, I see. And the question was, are they less expensive? I don't know how they compare. Check this out. If you come across a door that you need to breach, if you hit it in the middle, you can't look around behind you, okay? But if you hit it at the side... Now look, you got a full range of motion of your camera. So if you have to breach a door, try to do it on the left or right edge of the door, so you can see what's going on. Okay.
Let's go to the departure building.
Departure building. I guess I didn't really loot much down here, and I should. I'm looking for motors. Wow, amazing vantage up here. Surge kits are good for PvP because... Sorry. I love the silencer. Takes half as much time compared to waiting 10 seconds for the recharge, especially with medium shield. Great tip. Thank you. Good for PvP. Roger that. Check the office here. We have time. We've got the last extract. Or we have an extract there for 6 minutes. Interesting. Maybe I'm not going to mess around in here. I'm going to crack a couple. And then we'll go across to the departure. That's how we'll do this. Very noisy. So this is mechanical, I assume. These big yellow things. Rubber. Great. Yikes. No, thank you. These big boys have to be mechanical, right? Yeah, they are. For sure. But nothing I want to swap out. Oh, these things look so cool. Alright. No luck here, really. I'm gonna risk the open. Yeah. Wow, the weather. You really feel it. Like my shoulders creep up. Like I can feel the coldness of the rain in my shoulders. What is this room? Spaceport control tower key. Okay. Hearing things in this general direction. It's important for a quest. It's an old extract. Well, there's mechanical all over the place, right? Tumbleweed. Totally got by the tumbleweed. I think maybe I saw a player here. Still have to make it quite a ways. Not a lot of lootables on the way, though, sadly. Someone just died. So we might have company at the extract. I don't have a ton of time. 2 minutes. Is that even enough time to get to the extract? I love this building. I've only been in this building one time. Breaching. Thought maybe I heard breaching. I do. He's either downstairs or he's through this door. Company. 90 seconds. He's reloading or he's doing a zip line? Oh, he got... That was unfortunate. Sorry, brother. Unfortunate. I heard him. It's the power of listening. First. Let's do things we don't need. Let's do things we don't need. Oh, a renegade. Things we don't need. And then these. Let's go. That's good enough. Do I have time? 40 seconds to hit the button. I wonder.
Head home at the west elevator.
Try to stay behind the wasps. I think I see the button there. Glenn is a great listener. Thank you. That's Dad. That's Dad training. 18 seconds, maybe? Now we're listening. Watching, listening. I have no experience here. I'm going over here. I know the bus. I had a stam. That was very... Oops. Poorly played.
An arc orbiter is on
But I'm a little bit shook up. I'm a little bit shook up.
10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
What about the quest? I think I needed to loot a couple of things, but I didn't have time. I wanted to exit here.
Go ahead, Raider. The elevator is ready.
Oh man! I've never had a Renegade before. My first Renegade, dudes. That's cool. Safely returned from the damn battlegrounds, buried city, and... Have I never returned from the spaceport? I think that's like the first time I've... Have I never returned from the spaceport? Maybe I used a hatch key. Pretty good raid! Ooh, Renegade plus Silencer? Ooh, should we do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. A Renegade Silencer round. I'm so much better. I'm so much better at combat. Like, like very close range. I'm a bad decision maker when it comes to like medium, far range combat. I'm a bad decision maker when it comes to medium and far ranged combat because I'm bad at like using the map for cover. I'm bad at peak shotting. FYI, the Renegade needs to be upgraded to be good. Well, luckily it's level 2. What does it do with further upgrades? Whoa, dispersion and fire rate. Wow. Wow. CQB is his jam. What does that mean? What does that mean, I wonder? Renegade 3-4 is where I like it. Okay, cool. Let's give it a shot, shall we? We'll do a backup Stitcher or something. I don't play with a Stitcher very often either. We replaced the wolf pack that we lost from earlier versus that matriarch fight. That was good. That was a good raid. I'll bring some defibs. Renegade, we want a silencer. Let's do a loot one. Oh, I guess if we do combat, it makes more sense. And that way, what did Zio say? Zio's tip was, when your shield gets low, don't repair it, but instead recycle it. You get back the arc circuitry. So if you recycle the blue shield, you get back the arc circuitry, and then you just make a new one from the gear bench. And it only costs you 4 batteries, which is such a good tip. The fire rate is the important bit for the Renegade because the damage per shot is lower than other rifle-type weapons. Excellent. Cool. Close quarters. Oh, I see. Close quarter combat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. All you Milsim dudes got the lingo. I'm better at, like, that kind of like, it's almost like damage trading, right? I'm not very good at shooters. I'm not very good at corner hugging or using cover. I'm better at getting the initiative on somebody. I'm better at surprising my opponent and unloading, right? Or like starting the DPS race, basically. And so if I'm quieter than them and I get the drop on them, I start damaging before they do, and then most often I can win the race, is how it feels. Renegade 4 is probably my favorite weapon. I've never used one before, so. Okay. Let's upgrade. We'll go level 3. We don't want to get too fancy. Okay. Level 3. Let's get our silencer going. Silencer 2? Compensator. I don't think I have a silencer 1. And I can't craft them. I would love to be able to craft a silencer. I would love it. No, I think that they have all been consumed. Oh? No, this is compensator. This is compensator? Yeah. Okay. We'll use it. This is medium ammo, I assume. Medium extender mag. Recoil recovery time. Increased equip... You know what? Why not? We'll do this too. That's kind of fancy. I also have this. I pulled this off of somebody. Increased ADS speed. Reduced equip time. Reduced unequip time. But there's way more vertical recoil. Ooh, this is a silencer 1. Excellent. What do you think is better? What's the better stock to use here? Stable stock 3 for recoil, recovery time, and dispersion. This doesn't seem as important, but maybe it's good. Or this lightweight stock, way faster ADS speed, reduced equip time, increased recoil. You can shoot from one corner, then move to a different corner. Yeah, I gotta get up on. I gotta practice my single shot combat. I saw a clip from Lyrebird that was so impressive. He was fighting with the hairpin. And I want to learn to play like that. I really do. What's better? Recoil recovery time. We'll go with this one. We'll keep this one on the Pharaoh. Put this away. And then let's make ourselves a Stitcher, shall we? Also need the medium ammo. Medium shield. Let's do the Stitcher. You can also level up the utility. You can also level up the gear bench. Yeah, this is nice. That feels good. Ooh, look at this. Advanced electrical components and processor. Ooh, that's gonna help with the progress. Can I get processors from Celeste? Can I get processors? I can.
Raider, good to see you.
I just can't get the advanced parts. The advanced components. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna make a Stitcher. We're gonna make a mag extender. We can make all the fixins. Why not? I think I've got a compressor we can use. Stitcher. We upgrade. Yeah. Very nice. Stock. Mag. Grip. I'm not sure if we need anything fancier than that. I mean, I'm hopefully not even using this thing, right? We'll put one on. Fun. Okay. Got the ammo. Got the silenced Renegade 3. You know what? Since I have another silencer, should I just throw the silencer 2 on? No. We'll keep it here. I like the silencers for my handguns. You can craft the advanced at the refiner. Interesting. Thank you very much, Lily. Oh, I can. You're absolutely right. Wow. Okay. So, check this out. This is a good use of materials. Craft some of these. Oh, you can craft everything in this bloody game. Can't you? Just craft it all. Let's craft another one. Wires and electrical components. You can craft these. Oh my, shut your mouth. You can just craft infinite these things. I guess it costs a lot of plastic parts. But check that out. Wow. Okay, interesting. Because now check this out. We go to Raider, we go to projects. I feel like that the survival items is one of the more difficult ones to get 100k. But selling these things is 2,000, is 5,000 when they're full durability. 5,000. That seems like a good use of resources, right? Might as well just sell these barricades. It's like, my goal was to craft as many of these things as I could to sell them to advance this quest. Yeah, good progress. Let's see. Utility, oops. Gear bench. Yeah, so cool. Awesome. I think it's possible. This is, honestly, this is such a fun, like, quote, like, demigod grind, right? It's not even a grind, it's just fun. It's just fun. There's so many ways to do it. Okay, let's get in there. We'll bring a zipline. We'll bring a zipline just for fun. I'm gonna go to the dam. Because I'm familiar with it. This game's crafting reminds me of Cataclysm DDA. I have no experience with that title. I apologize. That's why the rubber is the short supply, but you can just buy it with seeds. Yes. I love the crafting. Me too. Compensators nice on Stitcher. Keeps it nice and focused, right? Keeps it nice and focused. I'll have to do some test firing. I've never shot a Renegade. I wonder if I try to... If someone's in the open, do I take 1-2 shots with the Renegade and then try to close the gap? Probably, right? Renegade goes so hard when it's upgraded. Yeah, I've never used one before. I've got one now. Lyra, now that you're here, I want to watch your hairpin clip again. Because you've given me like a life goal, friend. I want to be able to play like that. And it's not my style at all. I am a get as close as I can silently and then spray and pray kind of gamer. And you've got the skills that I want. Using cover, the micro timing of the reloading, the hairpin. We'll check it out. We'll watch the clip. I want to learn something. Maybe we go around this way.
Yes, your bestie. Remember to grab as many goodies as you can from those medical
64 shots, 16 in the weapon before reloading. Interesting.
Okay?
Kind of a slow ADS. Kind of like from the hip. Interesting. Can I click and hold? No. Semi-automatic. Okay. Still kind of loud. Understandable. Fast rate of fire. Slower ADS. We're learning. Fresh map. Rifle shot this way. Let's see if we can get some high ground. Yeah, I hear the rifle shot. I think that's fighting Ark. Let's see if we can get a vantage. It's probably fighting Ark. I'm in the sunlight here. That's a second player? This could be a third party. We might be the fourth party here. Remove potions from belt. Oh my god. That was very funny. Very funny. At the high ground. We're looking and listening. I hear the steps. Shit. Ooh. Shouldn't have peeked like that. You better cover. He's charging shields. See if we can get a sneaky angle on him. The Stitcher might be better here. Now I'm in a spot I don't love, actually. I want to go up the stairs. Let's go wide on him. Okay. Missed opportunity. I was impatient. I got excited. It's fun to use the weapon, though. Oh. I've gone too far. Now he's swapped. I couldn't see him. The grenade smoke spooked me. Back up we go. We survived. Look how gorgeous the game is. Isn't it so nice? It's ridiculous. Reload. Yeah. Every shot counts. No more shots fired. Kind of in the open here. I love it up here. There's all the raider caches. Eh. Thank you. Beautiful vista. Take 5. A tumbleweed. This game looks so good, doesn't it? Cool. So this is the final exit. So we stay on this side of the map. I'll have a chance to get out around here. I hear the cache. Here we go. The ticking of the clock is the raider cache. Very nice. See this guy right here. But he's just heading home, right? He's just heading home. We can help this guy. Good luck, Raider. We got him covered. Yay! Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's go to the domes. Ooh. Well, prickly pear, we need that for our foodstuffs, right? Can you use this to hand in for your foodstuffs too? Let's find out. I'll grab a little bit of this, assuming we make it out of this raid, which is not, absolutely not guaranteed. Snacks! Totally. Shots fired. Sometimes there's goodies. Ah. Okay, we got a field crate. Is there I don't see the field station, so I'll keep that in mind.
Let's go to the dome.
I heard a shot at the dome. Let's see what we can see. I don't have great ADS. I'm not sure how I feel about the Renegade closer quarters. We'll try. Not going to be shy to switch to the Stitcher immediately, though. How about my Grens? Just the fuse grenades. Got a big boy robot. Not ideal. Kind of in the open here. Not ideal. Very audible. Good vantage on the door here. Walk past the field station, thank you. I was checking my map for it, but I didn't see it. This guy could be creeping around. No, he's still out here. We see him. A little cheese here. Go around. See if we can get advantage on him. Good spot here. Yeah, sometimes the map will tell you. I did check my map for the field station. I don't hear him. That was a shrapnel grenade, maybe? Maybe more over this way. Oh yeah, that cracked him. Oops. It's a lure grenade. Sneaky MFer. Okay, well, he hasn't moved. See, I'm flanking this side. I'm not good with horror. That could have been sloppy. Unlucky. From where, brother? He's using light ammo at a distance, which is not great for him. He's in these shrubs, maybe? Very good grin. I was looking at my inventory, which was not great. Let's relocate, use the smoke. He's so good at using cover.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
It also seems like this guy has infinite grenades, but it must seem like to him like I have infinite shield charges. That went over my head. I see him. I see him. I see him. No. He's definitely over here. Definitely in that shrub. Dead. He rotated. Oh, through the things. GG, man, great fight. Not my style of play, really. He had a good rotation. I saw him in the shrubs, but he must have gone wide and away. That was a long fight. He had good rotation. And it's a style of play I want to get better at, where it's more positional based, Very sneaky and patient. Yeah, it was great. It had a ton of grenades as well, right? It's interesting. Totally bailed out by the smoke of my TAC, right? TAC Mark II. Totally bailed out. Sneaky handgun. We're doing it. That was fun. It's kind of like a paintball style of game, and you can totally choose your own adventure. Like, if you want to play that way, then you go to, like, the swamp, right? Time to hit the sack. See you later, Star. Have a great night, man. If you want to play more like inside buildings, run and gun, shotgun, like, it's so cool how you can choose your own adventure based on the location of the map that you go to. And I think that's very interesting. Let me just recycle this. We'll make another one. You there. Little hatch key for my trouble? Why not, right? Let's check out that Lyrebird clip. Let me see if I can call that up. Because it is awesome. One moment. Oh. Apparently, we got the list up. Okay, let me see here. Discord. Yeah, it's a toast. It's a toastable. Should I connect my account to Arc Raiders? Synced friends messages anymore? Okay. Oh, maybe I'll go back for a second. Clips and promo maybe. Give me 1 second here while I find it. It's been a second. Pull this over here. Sorry, I'm just browsing through the Discord. Where did he post it? Must be here. Was it in general? Oh, it's in general. In the dog pile. There we go. We got it. Oh, yeah. Music, no. The music, no. Here we go. You ready? Turn my face off. I aspire to be able to do this. Whistling and looting. Classic. You a sneaky boy. Doesn't roll. Sprints. Look at the cover. Look at this. Look at that. Interesting to not roll. Changes his shoulder immediately, right? Whoop. And then pushes the guy. Grenade out. This is like some high APM, right? Like that's
Dickhead.
It's very good. Okay? This is, I mean, maybe it's the hairpin. You got that faster. I mean, it's also like the environment here, right? Kind of enables this. So good. So good. Claps, Lyrebird. Claps. That is a highly enjoyable clip. And I aspire to be like that. I aspire for such things. Boo. I need a shield. Got a blue shield? Yes'm. Okay, you tell me what map, dudes. You tell me what map. I'm gonna get a little more ammo. Just a touch. Just a touch. Do a couple more raids. And then I think my adrenaline is starting to wear thin. And I'm gonna have to collapse again. Start a poll. What map? What map? Tell me in chat. I'll pick one. You tell me. You tell me. Where does those skill sets come from? Like what else have you been playing, Lyrebird? What's the gaming pedigree that leads a man to having those skills, right? Space support, done. Spaceport. We do have a mission anyways, right? We got a hatch key, we got a mission. More ammo. More ammo. More ammo. More ammo, right? Something like that. How about just one? In case we come across a friendly brother and or sister, we'll bring a single defibrillator. Anything here? Keys. Spaceport container storage key. Buried City. Buried City Town Hall. Okay. Container storage. Interesting. Third-person shooter skills are so separate from FPS skills. I think Army of Two was my first third-person shooter. I blame Arc Raiders for being so smooth and intuitive. Wow, so the kid's just a natural. The kid's a natural. Space support. We're going for it. We're going for it. We've passed the cutoff time for our roast clips. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Gonna edit those together tomorrow. Right? We're gonna prepare for the roast on Saturday. Maybe after the roast we do some duos. I'm excited to consider running duos. It's a little more navigable, right? You think duos will be sweatier than trios? Probably, right? Duos in Dark and Darker, I want to say, on the whole, was sweatier than trios, I think. It'll probably be the same for this game. I imagine. You know what I mean? I play duos with my wife. It's about the same as trios on fighting. Interesting. Interesting. Here we go. Let's refresh ourselves on what's to do, shall we? Any seeds in here? Quick scan for seeds. Anybody seeds? Anyone seeds? No? Is this technological? Probably. Okay. We're close to the departure building.
Let's go to the departure building.
Yeah, maybe we can check the fuel processing too. Spaceport search 2 containers in the departure building's exam rooms. Okay. I think we can do that. Motors. I wonder if we go to fuel first. We go to this fuel processing.
Go to that
Ooh,
location.
you know what? We'll go to the water towers first. This
Go to the water towers.
looks like a place for loot. If I was going to put free loot on a map, it would be out here. It would be right out here, because who in their right mind is running this far out here, right? I've been there once, he says. Good. Yeah. Anything good here? No. Perhaps. Perhaps I've oversold the destination. Setting expectations is a very important skill in life. I believe I failed you. I've encountered people skirting the map, though, so don't get complacent. Thank you. Excellent reminder. Give me a motor, please. Give me a motor. Not a motor. That was not a motor. Notor motor. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Reach and search. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. It's true. We've learned that wires are very important. Interesting. Listening? Distant tinkling sounds, but I'm not sure if that's something I need to
Let's move to that location.
worry about. Fuel processing. Here we go. Just the rattling of the fence. There's so many ambient sounds that will spook you. I want to say, is it like a Warhammer 40k reference? It sounds like something that a Space Marine would say. But, you know. Curious little plants. It absolutely is. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Yeah. I nailed it. It must be like a... Is it a fancy commander or something? I don't know. I do love me some Space Marines. I'm not getting complacent. No complacency. We're staying sharp. Very exposed, very tinkling atmosphere here. Not a huge fan of all the tinkling. Open space, not my fave. I assumed, right? We got some breachables here, perhaps. Anything good? Let's see. This one here. Lovely. It's the Librarian, a spellcaster, psychic, commander from Dawn of War, Space Marines. Excellent. I mean, I think half of that was just me knowing you, Two Hands. That wasn't me knowing the quote so much. That was me being a little more familiar with yourself. I'm not sure if I need these chemicals, to be honest. I guess you can craft grenades in the map, which can be useful. Plastic and chemicals. Some seeds in here. Space support. Spaceport Marini. Spaceport Marini. This is... I feel like the only reason I'm allowed to do that sort of joke is because Mateo is here. Thank you very much, Two Hands. Too sentient. Ooh, we're listening? We're listening? I have to resist the temptation to just keep saying those things. You have the Italian blessing. Excellent. I think even though you have the blessing, you still have to be careful. You know what I mean? It can still be tasteless and offensive. I'm listening. They did a good job of, like, disguising the player moving sounds in with ambient sounds on the map. They did a good job of that. I need a motor. So you can hear other players, but it's difficult. Anything good in here? Ooh, and upstairs? A sneaky spot? Whenever I find these spots, I think of Sackboy. Sackboy, I feel like, sees the game in a special way. I love the Swedish chef. Don't get me started. Oh, don't get me started. Let's do this. I can craft a few impact grenades. One. Craft one. Is that worth it? I'm not sure if it is. I don't think it is. We'll just let it be. Blaze grenade. More plastic parts. A toaster? What's a toaster doing in here? Pork, 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 pork. Oh, man. It's me, board, board, board. That kind of thing. I wonder. Take those instead. Heard something. Give me that grenade. We have 2 light impact grenades. Okay. Let's do our quest, shall we?
Go to the departure building.
I like it when the map is not raining. I have like an emotional reaction to like the drizzly raining environment in the game. Okay, we're moving. Bogies could be anywhere. Bogies. I love the rain. I'm also excited for snow. Not saying I don't love it. Just saying that it cuts right through me. Like I feel it, you know? I gotta find some medical stuff in this departure building. Come on, no alarms. I love the architecture on this map. I think it's absolutely incredible. Breaching. Breaching? Absolutely. gonna push him. Horrible mantle. Reaching? Weird. Wow, that was spooky. Someone else is right here. The best grenade I've thrown in my life. Hard for me to get out of here. He has a suspicion. Another player up top. Oh, that's a... Oh, I should have been a bit smarter about that. That's a Venator, I think. Interesting. You guys running all around. I felt like I was kind of stuck in that downstairs spot. A lot of activity. Yeah, Venator 4. Felt like it. Sure felt like it. Me and Mateo were discussing, while I personally very much dislike brutalism IRL, in this game it's so tastefully done. What an insane peak spot on the pipe. It's true. How are the raids going? Just got done running a few with my buddies. Good. Hit and miss. A lot of parts of the maps I've never been to. And so it's a lot of fun just to see what's going on. Another one of these, I guess. Make less noise when looting. Stamina regeneration. I guess this one? We're getting closer to that breach goal. Let's do one more raid. And we'll call it a night. This one. That Venator is something else, isn't it? Let's try it. Maybe we'll do our Stitcher 4 as well. So maybe we'll do a basic Venator. Upgrade. Advanced. Increased fire rate. Wow, it really gets up there, eh? No wonder that guy chewed through us just there. Let's not take a fancy sidearm. Oh, interesting. You can kind of caps lock. Click on things to sword? No. Venator is Latin for hunter. Can refer to a literal hunter, a gladiator who hunted animals, or a genius of spiders. Interesting. Why not? Maybe an arpeggio. Let's do this. Something like so. I feel like I could... We'll do this. It's gonna be a medium ammo bonanza. Sticky grenades? No thanks. Thank you, Scrappy. Fresh blue shield. What does this one do? Restores 1 health every 5 seconds when damage is taken. The effect is paused for 30 seconds after taking damage. Interesting. Not quite as good as the tack. Hey, I wonder, can I just craft a quick tack? Here, bench? Yeah. Wow. Dudes, it is cheap to craft things. It's cheap. I feel like that last fight, that guy knew there was a strong likelihood of me being down there. I think there is, like, definitely advantage to knowing the maps, obviously. I don't think I got any arc cells. So I have to kill some arc, I suppose. Let's do 2 of these. Let's just do a couple of fancy bandies. Oops. I wish the benches were a little bit more distinguished. You know what I mean? Oh, looks like I can craft one of these. Oh, lovely. Whoa, I don't need that many. Let's do one. Space support day. Let's see what's up. A little more ammo. Let's go. Now, the Venator doesn't fire as fast as the Beretta, right? It's slower. So I have to anticipate that a little bit. Slower with more intensity. Speaking of Japanese whiskey, right? Suntory times. Does it consume 2 rounds of ammo in the magazine too? No. I think it just consumes 1. I have no clue. I suspect no. I suspect no. What's up? You want to bless this raid? Bless my raid, please. Bless my raid, please. Say you'll have good luck. You'll kill 2 people, and you'll make it out alive. Okay? This I bestow upon you. Boop. This I bestow upon you. Boop. Like that. Like this one. Burgess. Burgess. It's time. It's time. Here we go.
Watch your backs, Raiders. The Matriarch has been spotted near your location.
Matriarch?
Keep your wits about you if you decide to go
Oh,
anywhere near.
do I have the ammo for this? I don't really have it much that's good. Matriarch? I always do that. I always have a bad habit of opening my map. Maybe that's a Dark and Darker thing? Probably a Dark and Darker thing? Where I would open my map
Go to the departure
while
building.
breaching? Or while, like, searching? Oh, this is a bad spot. We're going for it, though. Departure building. Here we come. Matriarch event. Not mantleable. I'm exposed. A whole lot of banging. Sheila's going back on. Let's try something really cheeky here. He goes for the loot on the guy. Let's see what's up. It's inside somewhere. Maybe the guy died in the middle of the rocks. I was hoping I could see him. I'd hit him with a sticky grenade. Here he comes. Whew. Is it worth the charge here? Anvil 4. Got Grenz to help. What is that? Ruined augment. There we go. Excellent. You think about this? Quite tired, Jock. Good to see you, man. Is this on me? The SOBs? This thing slaps. What are fast bullets but a bunch of small fast bonks? Yeah. What are bullets other than a bunch of small fast bonks? You are absolutely correct. This is where I died last time, I think. just take stock here. I hear someone using a rifle. I'm gonna throw on this... maybe not. I like a handgun. This is kind of like a hand shotgun. But I want to be close, and I want to have multiple attempts. I want to shoot and correct, and shoot and correct, and shoot and correct. It's how I prefer it. Now I'm gonna listen up here.
Let's head home at the south elevator.
I'm looking for the medical wing. I can hear a friendly person. Question is, do we trust them? Surrounded? Trust is hard. It's true. Can't tell if that's upstairs or downstairs. I got you, brother. Yikes. This is a busy room. See you later, Maddie. W augment indeed. 100%. I was a bit too far from that guy. I should have closed the gap more. Back to the scene of the crime. Just be patient here. comes. That was funny. That was funny. He ran at me smartly. Overloaded. Right here. We got him. I was hearing first. Ruh-roh. Wires we like. Broken shield, Stitcher. Okay. Good. That was fun. Time to go. Oh, that thing is howling. Is the medical bay? I do have a quest to open a couple of things in here, but I don't think it's this room. Matriarch making all sorts. Look at how awesome this looks. You know what I mean? It's freaking rad. It is literally cinematic. It really is. Flippy, I hope you get a chance to get in the game. So even just crawling around in these maps is amazing. The question is, if I start shooting this thing, am I gonna get targeted? Someone's at the extract. In a bad spot. There's a bunch of guys here. Friendly. Friendly, friendly. Who's shooting the matriarch? Have a great night, guys. Have a great night. Yeah, you know it. Yay! Burger bless the raid! That was good. Cool. A lot of broken guns we can just throw in the van. Let's just wind down with some van activity, shall we? Just slowly pack in the van. There's a lot of things we don't need. Like, I did not need a secondary weapon there. I did not need it. Anvil 4 with a silencer. I love it. Gimme. Thank you. Anvil 4 with a muzzle brake. What does it cost to repair these bad boys? A lot, I guess. I'll keep one. Fun. Raider. Projects. Combat items. Okay. It's time to not be precious. We're not being precious. I'm not a huge fan of shotguns, even though they're very good. We'll get rid of one. I feel like... What are these things worth? Smokes are good and expensive. Extended shotgun mag. Extra ammo, why not? Rolettas I love. I'll keep 2 arpeggios. Great. Venators I can craft. I'll get rid of this one. Close! 198 from 250. That's awesome. The Wolfpack is 5k. Wow. Sure. We'll donate one to the cause. 50k away. Survival items. I can craft these now. Let's do these bad boys. Cool. Oh, check that out. The stim. If I craft... Gear bench? Utility bench. Med lab? If I just craft a crap ton of stims... Like so. Raider projects. Survival items. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that helps. Moves us towards the goal. Halfway. Great. Awesome. Fun mechanic, fun games. Dudes, it's been a long day. I apologize, we've been away from stream for so long, but things are getting easier. And so we're going to wrap it up. We'll say goodbye. Big roast day tomorrow. Big clip sharing, not tomorrow, Saturday. Roast editing day for me tomorrow. And then the roast itself is on Saturday. Maybe I'll get a bottle of wine. It'll be my reward for editing the clips. I can't wait to see everyone's footage. I cannot wait. It was good to see you again. Thanks, Bren. Thanks, man. Have a great night. Happy Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your time. Have a great Friday. We'll see you when we boot it up for the festivities on Saturday for the roast. Bottle of wine, buckling can of tuna, stale pasta, olives. Genie's been have a good night, says Wetbeak. Thank you, Clippy, for passing on Wetbeak's chats. I apologize, Wetbeak. We'll keep looking into the issue. Maybe if you make another YouTube account, I don't know. Maybe that's a lot to ask. Jacques, good to see you. Good night to everybody. We'll see you on Saturday for the roast. Can't wait for it. Until then, guys. Bye for now. Bye.